Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode. I want to talk about prosperity gospel. You might be wondering what I'm trying to talk about. So to help you understand where I'm going to, take a look at this.
One more thing. Now, you know the word says, my God, but my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. You remember that? Okay, say, my God supplies all my need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. I'm not in want. I lack nothing. I lack nothing. I am in abundance by the power of the Spirit of God.
Today is the end of your problem. Today Jesus is Alpha. Forget your problem. Your case is over.
You've seen some of those on TV. You know, he goes, fire on you, and people just go spinning and flying through the air. And the job was simple. Look good in a suit and don't drop them. So we had to look good in a suit and not drop them. So I was a kid.
Now, take another look at this.
John the Baptist lost his head when he stood up for that which was morally right. Joseph went to prison when he refused to yield to temptation. Expect to have some difficulty. And that's a part of our cross there. Jesus said, unless you're willing to deny self, your own selfish desires that are wrong, and are willing to take up your cross and follow me, you cannot be my follower and my disciple. If you're going to take your stand for Jesus Christ, and you're going to follow him, it's going to cost you. I'm not asking you to follow Christ because it's easy. I tell you, it's not easy to be a Christian. It's hard in this materialistic, secularistic, immoral generation. But the Scripture says, let your light shine in this crooked and perverse generation.
What have you seen? Two men of trying to make the message of God pass to cut across their listeners. Yet, while one is being selfless with the message, the other one is being selfish. And this is what is plaguing our world. This is what is plaguing the lives of the young people. This is what is plaguing our families, our institutions. Because we have people that are trying to use the gospel for their selfish needs. And the worst thing is that they exploit the poor, the weak people, those who are not able to think for themselves. In most cases, some rich people are also exploited. I'm not saying don't be generous. I'm not saying don't be kind. I'm not saying don't reach out. Neither am I saying all men of God out there are doing the same thing, are trying to use the gospel for their selfish purpose. No, we have good preachers as well as we have selfish preachers. At the end, what is important is, what do we do with the message that we receive? Do we just take it word for word, or we go home and reflect upon it? Imagine a pastor telling you that your visa is coming. You haven't even applied for a visa yet. He's telling you your visa is coming. In order to get this visa, you have to sow a seed. I'm not talking about going up to plant a seed there, right? I'm talking about he asked for money from his followers. And then he says your visa is coming. Or he tells you by tomorrow you're going to receive these miracles. For sure, it's good. We all hope for miracles. We all hope for good things. You know, we all long for God's blessings in our life, in our lives. But giving people false hope drives people mad. It drives people to the extreme. I have witnessed this personally. I've seen what false hope does to people. But yet, most people, most pastors, are using the idea of riches to cripple the mind of their followers or their listeners. The message of Christ is a message of love. And Christ himself said it, There is no greater love than to give our lives or our life for those that we love. Christ is inviting us to a life of self-giving. The gospel, the message of Christ, is about self-giving. And that is what religion truly means. Being a Christian is about self-giving. It is about making sacrifices for the other. Things do not come easy. Let no one deceive you. Things do not come easy. You have to work hard. You have to show your talents. You have to go into your room and examine what are you capable of doing and strive for that. Work hard at it. As I say, consistency is very important. It's good to pray. It's good to long for blessings. But at the end, you have to be balanced. Faith and work